So I wanted to step on here today and talk about something that's come up in my world recently with conversations with women in my life. And it's the subject on why we are so scared to step into our power. Why do we play small or make ourselves small or believe that we have to be small? And when I say we, I'm talking about humans in general. I'm not talking to one specific gender, like females. This goes for females and males. So keeping ourselves small is a coping mechanism. And this stems from childhood, and it can even go back with the generational bloodline within our family. Right, picking up these patterns of staying small, not being able to fully step into our power, being afraid to step into our power, being afraid to shine, being afraid of people seeing us. Now, if we pick this up from the generational bloodline, this can go back for generations. And staying small is developed as a survival mechanism. However this pattern started, it started by needing to not be seen, that it wasn't safe to be seen. So what do? We shrink ourselves. We make ourselves invisible. And then we start to believe that we are small. We even become afraid of our own power. And if we are afraid to be seen and afraid of our own power and just want to stay small, imagine how many places in our lives we really are staying small and not actually stepping into our full potential. So ask yourself, where in your life are you staying small? Where in your life are you scared to step into your power? Where in your life are you hiding, shrinking yourself down, believing that that's a safe place to be? And sometimes we don't even see this on a conscious level. I didn't even realize in my life that I played small and that I was so scared to actually step into my power. And I struggled with this for a lot in my life. I made up for it in dysfunctional ways, thinking that maybe excitement was a place for me to step into my power. The thrill of experiences brought in this power, but it's a false sense of power. And usually when we're seeking that on the outside, it can end up being a dysfunctional pattern or destructive pattern. And that's how it was for me in my life. You know, even making these YouTube videos, the things that go through my mind is, you can't do this. Nobody's going to want to hear what you have to say. It's been really hard, and it's been a journey stepping into this journey on YouTube. It's hard watching yourself on camera, and some of my videos really suck, but I'm learning, and I'm learning to step into my power, to step into my empowerment, no matter what that looks like, no matter if I fall down, no matter if I get made fun of, no matter if people don't agree with my opinions, but it's my truth, and I choose to step into that and share that with the world. So what about your truth are you not sharing with the world? What about yourself within are you hiding? Are you scared to show? Maybe you're scared to leave the relationship you're in because you're staying small and you believe that you don't deserve better. And you're really scared to step into that direction and in that empowerment. So you just keep shrinking yourself down, becoming more powerless, and more powerless. And then wonder why you're not happy. I've been there. There's no shame in that. It's just about recognizing why we feel unsafe stepping into our power, why we feel unsafe being seen. So first of all, we have to look at our core belief systems that were created in childhood and that also were passed down from the generational bloodline. Usually the core belief systems that you carry from childhood, your parents will have experienced as well. It's inevitable that we're going to pick up our parents' patterns. So if you picked up from your parents or you've given the message that you're unworthy or that you're not important, or that you're not good enough, and you start to believe these things, well, you're going to make yourself small. It's scary to be seen. It's easier to hide in the background. So when we can get to the root core of our core belief systems and start to peel back the layers and really understand what's going on underneath and why we are staying small, we can start to take the steps to embrace our authenticity, to love our authenticity, to accept ourselves for who we are, and start to feel comfortable to be able to express that, to be able to step into that, to be able to share that with others without feeling fear of rejection, right? It's this fear of rejection that comes in. When you do this work, you get to a place where you don't care what other people think about you. Of course, everybody wants to be liked. Of course, you want respect from others. But at the end of the day, you know strongly who you are at the core, that you know your truth so much that when other people's opinions come in that may be a criticism, you can stand in yourself and know that you're not going to sway or falter. It's not going to take you out. It's not going to take you down into unworthiness. This person over here has their opinion, but it has nothing to do with my truth. And that's when you can really start to step into your empowerment. You can really start to step into your voice. And in these times, it can seem like on a collective that we are getting our power taken away in so many aspects. It can feel very powerless in these times. I know I have. I've had to work through a lot of things that are going on in the world right now. But the best way that we can serve the collective is to really start to step into our voice, step into our empowerment, step into our truth of who we are. The world needs strong, yet vulnerable and real people to speak their voice, to be heard, to not be censored. So if any of this resonates with you, I encourage you to take a look in your life and see where you are playing small and ask yourself what you are afraid of. Are you afraid of rejection? Are you afraid of other people's opinions? Are you afraid to shine? I really hope for my human family that everyone can really step into their empowerment. So many people have played small for so long, and they're usually really, really good-hearted people. And because they are sensitive people at the core, they've had to keep themselves small because they've been hurt so much. But it's really time for people to step into that empowerment, to step into that healing, to step into their authenticity and truly step into their self-love. Your power and empowerment within already resides in you. It's not something that you have to attain. It already is within. You just have things that are covering that up and you can't see it, but it's there. Blessings on your journey. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button and share with your friends. My name is Tess. Thanks for watching.